Howdy folks, it is Lance 90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Yes, I have reshuffled the office room again. I think this is where we want it to be, though, in the long run. It cleared up a lot more space in this room. Anyway, where we last left off in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, we were just picking through bushes. I think I said I was going to do this off camera, and then I forgot to. So, oops. Oops, by the way. No, we're just trying to pick these to see if we can get our survival skill leveled up a bit. Because it usually works out pretty well. Trying to find it, though. Yeah, we're up to 40%. We were at like 7% when we started, right? So it's actually working out fairly well. I don't remember why I needed survival skill at the current moment. I probably just wanted to open up more options for us. It's at least getting us vegetables and things. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and grab those, please. Can't remember if we get any XP from pine trees, but might as well. May as well. Doesn't seem like you get as many, like, random stuff now. It just seems like you always get herbs. It'll turn up once you're higher level at it, but usually you'd find, like, trash in the bushes. Glass shards and glass jars and plastic bottles and things. I haven't found a single one, though, I don't think. %. Hello, crow. Stout branch. It's not a long one. A little bit different. Hickory root. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? I'm kind of surprised they got rid of that. Not sure why they would. There's plant fiber. Plant fiber was something we were looking for, wasn't it? That was why we were doing this. That's why I was doing this. Alright, almost there. Yeah, we're walking on a boulder. Not a problem. We do have the entrenchment tool. I might be able to build a fireplace early in. That'd be really strong. I don't know how difficult it is now, though. It used to be 40 stones, and you need a survival level 2, I think, and a digging tool of level 2. Which we should technically have all that. There we go, survival up to 2. Let's head back home. Make sure safe mode's on. I think it's on by default now. Alright. So we got a handful of rocks and pine cones and all this nonsense. Might be able to make some extra food out of that. I am curious, though, if we can build a fire pit, or fireplace. Yeah, we just need a bunch of rocks. It's even 2 hours? That seems weird. That seems a little odd. I will admit that. 2 hours doesn't really make sense. Did we ever get that pickaxe? I don't think I did. Here, we're gonna need this cart. It's not very far away, so we don't need to take the car. Nothing wrong. I don't really want to bash the wall down, but I think well, I can leave the quarterstaff behind and wield it, I guess. A little bit dangerous because we could run into something here. Wield. Yes, I want to wield the cannabis plant. I want a tourist table. Yeah, it just makes a table. We have tables, but may be useful eventually. If we start moving. Oops. Obviously grab this. Alright. So now we can play Minecraft inside of Cataclysm. Is that a regular rock or is that a flaking rock? There's regular rocks. I think I will go pick up a rock and bust your A, continue to rock. Put your A on the wall with your 2 left feet. It's real easy, just follow the beat. I've already done this joke. One joke pony. I apologize. My pickaxe, you'll have to be good enough as my defensive weapon here. Doo-doo-doo. Linton rock. Yeah, hide that rock from me. I see it. I see it. Ooh, a big one. A big chungus one. Wonder if we can, like, specifically mine. Firewood service, Pactus target. Crafting spot, no. Dang, I'm surprised. Maybe if we activate the pickaxe? Yo, it worked. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that did not give us more rock than just smashing it, but that's okay. At least we figured out how to do it. 6 rock. Slam. Yeah, that one didn't drop as much, but it could just be random. We're very hungry.
I'm very hungry.
Do not know if we're real hungry or fake hungry. As previously discussed, these look edible. That's just lilac. I actually have a lilac bush in my yard. It does indeed smell very nice. They're really messy though. They're like petals just fall off if you even barely touch the thing. Trouble finding more rocks here? Alright. Using the pickaxe rather than just smashing with it does seem to make it at least more reliable at getting more rocks. I'm surprised we can carry this much rocks. I guess the biggest issue with our being able to carry stuff is not our capacity, it's the length of the item. Which is quite unusual. There we go. Now we've got enough. Put this here so we know where it's at. Alright, so get some of this nonsense out of the way here. Limestone, rock, flint. We'll go ahead and eat though. Jam, meat jerky. Actually doesn't last very long, huh? Yeah, surprising. Get a couple cookies, but let's go ahead and make some real food here. Vegetable salad. Do we go through all of our bread? I find that odd. We had one thing we can make here. A vegetable salad. Yeah. Cucumber. Sugar. Vegetable salad, please. Cookies. Just our torso. And our mouth is warm? No, our mouth is just encumbered. It's on our mouth that's encumbering us so much. Just the filter mask? Still not used to like the new numbers on these things? Okay. But now, I should be able to build our stone fireplace. There we go. A firewood source. It'd be awesome if this worked better now. I don't know if it does. If the firewood source can manage itself better, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just there's times where your guys will throw wood in it when you don't want them to. Looking for planks. Should be right after plastic bag. Do we really not have a single plank? I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one. What are you doing, bro? What you doing? Thought for a second he was gonna fight me. You're doing stuff, dude. Don't be weird about it. Back off me, man. The Joker's awesome. I think he's just investigating it, but it's kind of weird. There we go. Now, we can send it. Let's shift him, right? Yeah. Want to keep the nails, of course. I don't think they'd melt in the fire anyway, but better to be safe than sorry. So if I... Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we're going to get hot much faster, but... Let's take off the gambeson while we're at home, I suppose. Okay, now... We can actually cook food. Pine needle tea, herbal tea. Food handling is not good. I wonder if that means that this could be bad for us if we eat it after that. Alright, but the main thing we wanted this was just so we could build arrows, right? That was the whole point of that. Guess there's no fire-hardened arrow here. There used to be. It could make some tea. If we empty out a... Because I want to use this fire while we have it, at least. If I empty out a gallon... Yeah, empty out this. Rotten, chalky milk, unfortunately. Chalky milk. Chalky milk does sound pretty good right now. Tea, drinks, herbal tea, wild herbs, and clean water, or pine needle tea with the pine boughs. Is there much of a difference? Satiety. What the heck? What in tarnation? I guess that's how filling it is. Wild herbs are used for some things, but... Do I need them for deluxe scrambled eggs? No. Just the bird eggs. Alright, well, I guess you make the herbal tea. Let's see, I think gallon jugs take 15 capacity now. They could have changed it again. If it did, it'll stink a little. Okay, good then. No, do not do that. Where is it? We do need to sort our stuff out, unfortunately, so it's a little bit easier to find what's our food and what isn't. Alright, alright. Extinguish the fire. So what's the difference between crude and makeshift? Those both mean sort of the same thing? Crude wooden arrow, 10 damage. Makeshift wooden barrel, 16. I think we definitely want the makeshift one then. We have to learn how to fletch, which will take us some time, but... Plant fiber. Oh, we only have one set of plant fiber. That kind of stinks. Alright. Try to do it, though. Scrap metal, I suppose. Maybe with the flame might have been a little bit better. We did do it. We only got 10 of them, though. That's kind of the issue. Wow, even the arrows are too big. The arrows, at least, I can... I wonder if we can wear the short bow. We can, actually. We'll want to remember that in the future. We can build a quiver. Ammo satchels. Birch bark quiver. Just need to go find some birch bark. That shouldn't be too hard. I see some birch trees out there. Oh, unless the chances of it actually producing bark is really low. Oh no, I got him. Okay. Sorry, birch trees. Oh, this may be the wrong one. It depends on what... Oops. What layer the birch bark quiver goes on. See, large one strapped to the Corso. That's where our backpack's at, so we can't do that. Birch bark quiver. Either leg. There we go. Yeah, we just want this. This is all we need. Uses a couple short string. It's going to take a little while. Alright, give up, please. Let's drink some tea before bed here. It did actually temporarily fill us up. I'm sure all it did was make us not fake hungry. Or it induced fake non-hunger, I should say. Either way. At least it works to our advantage this time. Set an alarm. We're an experimental build, so there's going to be messages about things not working. You need to feel like you've exerted yourself a bit. There you go. It's up pretty hard, though. Definitely need to get to bed a little bit earlier. Is it still smoking? Oh, that might just be the wood ash icon. Okay. Eat. I'll eat this pickled fish. I'm really surprised we don't have meat. Or we don't have bread. I could have swore we had bread. Some fruit jam. There's the herbal tea. All right. Now. In progress, birch bark quiver, please. What was that? There we go. Right, the birch bark quiver. Reload. Oh. Activate, maybe? Pardon? How do we load it now? Oh, maybe because things work as actual containers now. Does that just mean I can pick up? I can. It still sends a message like it doesn't fit, but it does. So can this thing carry like planks? Pocket 1. Capacity. Doesn't say the length of this container. I don't know. It might be just limited to arrows. That's what I would do if they were them, but also at the same time, they try to be realistic, so you could put anything in a quiver. It doesn't have to be arrows, right? Bow sling. Somewhat complicated set of straps. If your bow at hand mostly out of harm's way. Activate to draw your bow. Probably want to do this. We can wear the bow, but this would be even better, I assume. Goes on our waist. We're not wearing anything on our waist yet, but we will eventually. Use 1 short rope and 3 short strings, or 2 leather patches, 2 short ropes, and 2 short strings. I guess use the short rope. Bow sling. Activate it to holster or draw your bow. Item must fit in a bow sling. I mean, this, unless this means it restricts it to bow. Can I pick up the pickaxe now? No. Okay, I think it does mean it's restricted to bow. Bow sling. Oh, I didn't put it on yet. Where bow sling? Activate bow sling. Draw short bow. I have to drop my staff still, but that's okay. Activate bow sling. Okay, that works actually. Okay, that's much better. It's a little tedious still, but it's at least something we can do. So yeah, we've officially have figured out how to put bow arrows on our bow. Let's see, we would still like plant fiber so we can make another set of arrows. What was it we needed for plant fiber? Cattail stalk or dog mane? I think we randomly find dog mane sometimes. Cattails we would find in a swamp. I don't see one though, unfortunately. You might be able to still randomly run into them, but it's not something we could count on, really. Was there an alternative to? Let's see, it was the makeshift wooden arrow, right? Sinew. That's from animals, of course. Surprised we don't have a bunch of duct tape. Thread isn't impossible to find. But we also need thread for other things is kind of the issue with that. Probably start cutting some of this stuff up and sorting it. But we are all out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.